That's his third single of the game, D-Row.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Smokies took the lead in this.
Let me get this straight. We drafted the kid, which we shouldn't have done, too early. Now we drafted him because we thought we were drafting this great two-way player. Really? That's what we were thinking about doing? Come on, please. You know how hard this is to be a major league player, even one aspect of it? And now we drafted a...
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Tennessee Smokies and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. Division rivals do battle. Next. Keith Kelsey will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over. Over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he will.
And now, Jack Penny. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other. Way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. Yeah.
Stepping in once again is Jack Penny. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words.
Next up is Jack Penny. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitch? So now into the box is Jack Penny. Singled in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in. And he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far. Jack Penny, he's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Young at second. Alcantara on at first with 2 down.
Here you go. That's a
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. And now here is Jack Penny as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
There's a chopper foul off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Penny. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. (19-3) tonight. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Craig Brooks gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Keith Kelsey. Just about.
6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish.
It's time for minor league baseball now as the show takes a stop. Next to stand in is Jack Penny as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late at strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead them on to something.
All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Jack Penny, swinging a little blooper to center. Paris onto the grass. He gets there to make it. At the plate now is Jack Penny. He flew out in his last AB. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one. So here is Jack Penny. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Paris will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Jack Penny. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. And misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lund patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they did the loop.
As we look at this young pitching prospect, there are so many things to learn early in your professional career as a pitcher. Al Leiter is with us. Al, what are some of the biggest things to keep in mind as you start your rise in the pro ranks as a hurler?
Well, I think the simplicity of pitching, and I shouldn't use simplicity because there is a tremendous amount of artistry to it, but I'll base it down to this. Whether you're teaching a high school guy, a college guy, minor league guy, or big league guy, there's principles of it. Strike one is paramount. Strike one, get ahead. Have the ability to command a fastball. On top of that, changing speeds, and we see it all the time with respects to analytics and where we are with statistical data. Changing speeds with not only one pitch, but 2 pitches. So I want to see command of a fastball, preferably down the way. I still love it. Still hard to hit a home run down the way. Be able to utilize both sides of the plate of your fastball, whether it's 90, 95, 85, I don't care what the number is, and then have 2 breaking balls that you can throw for strikes. The constant stepping on the gas pedal and hitting the brake is really the effectiveness of pitching. Fast, slow, and locating your pitches. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, a battle of 2 first-place squads between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Tennessee Smokies. The race for the division continues to heat up as 2 of the best. Corey Abbott, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
He's out.
Stepping up is Jack Penny as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fielded cleanly to second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Chris Oakey comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Striding in is T.J. Friedl. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 2-2. Here it is. On the line, that's a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
I mean, that has to front.
Next up, Michael Ciani. Potential tying run for him at third base. Popped him up. Penny calling for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Into the box, Errol Robinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. There's 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now at the plate, here is Jack Penny. First pitch on its way.
Penny.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the... So here now is the pitcher, Tony Santillan, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jack Penny.
Second baseman, Jack Penny.
First pitch of the AB now. Lifted in the air to center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Juan Martinez. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 1-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Next, it'll be Jack Penny. Flew out last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
See it driving the stove right here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for the 1-out base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A 0-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first base line. And that's the 2nd out.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Corey Abbott takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Tony Santillan pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Teams' future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week. The race for the division continues to heat up. Tyson Miller is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
All right.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out to end the... Next to dig in, Mark Payton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets a rate. Next, here is Jack Penny. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul for the first strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question. He's
now at the plate, Jack Penny. He doubled home a pair his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next, it'll be Jack Penny, grounded out in his last at-bat. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. Chattanooga came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Aaron Fossas claims the win out of the pen, his first. Jesse Stallings closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Best.
You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your body you don't really want nothing around, huh?
An agent needs to check in from time to time to make sure his client is happy with his situation. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities. The player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
You won't be the last one to rise, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one the dudes out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dark, huh? You claim you're thug and you got no...
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's coverage of the AA South is on the air. Division rivals do battle. Next, Tony Santillan gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Now to bat, Jack Penny. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To short. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening.
Hey, nice
and stepping in, Jack Penny. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And there's their first hit of the game.
Dan, he took that.
Stepping in next, Jack Penny, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jack Penny. First delivery to him. Stallings, a 25-year-old, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Lifted down the line in left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Siani is right there, 1 down.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. For his guy.
Well, if you've listened to me before, you know that I'm fascinated by this prospect and the two-way experiment the organization is trying with him. The early returns are good. I'm sold. I believe in this. I think it's going to work long term. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me today. Jim, what's your take?
Yeah, I've been really impressed.
Se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bomba para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bomba para fincar. mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself in control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. Things you gotta listen. You better hear it. Things you gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey. Hey. Whoa. 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 Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is industry. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumb. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling.
replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling they friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard, I can't tell us amen.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on the one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright. Dream, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one. She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and solidified eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party. Yeah, the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan. You can feel like a pagan in the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan. You can feel like a pagan in the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the San Diego Padres and the New York Yankees. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now here is Trent Grisham, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one out and nobody aboard. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. This is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Judge able to track it down for the third out. So stepping in is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and two to DJ LeMahieu.
The count is 1-2.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Gleyber Torres is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Darvish has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
2-1 the count. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So here's Will Myers. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's got a 3-for-5 line. He's taken him deep once. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Here's Jurickson Profar. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. He
wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela. Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Sanchez, 28 years old. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. And he got him. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready now is Victor Caratini as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike now from Cole. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Chopped weakly to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Darvish pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in will be Clint Frazier. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Count is 1-2 now. Here it comes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Frazier runs. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Set and the pitch. Gleyber Torres will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Manny Machado. Aroldis Chapman is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Hosmer struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Will Myers. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is Hicks. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. Standing in now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jurickson Profar, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Jorge Mateo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Gleyber Torres. And they could use a spark from him here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. This is just fair as it'll hug the line and head for the right field corner. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Here comes the 1-2. Left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play, and the side is retired.
Leading off for San Diego, the catcher, number 17. Victor
Into the box now, Victor Caratini. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now at the plate is Tommy Pham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Grisham leads off first with one away. And that one yanked just foul. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and with two men on third, they're going to get an out of this. Here's Manny Machado now. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Hits this one hard the other way. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. One away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Ready on 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Up next, Jake Cronenworth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Next to hit, Clint Frazier worked a walk in his first plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Jurickson Profar digs in next. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Garen O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Swung on and missed.
Count is 1-2.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Jorge Mateo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball next in.
this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Base hit into right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate now, Trent Grisham hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from 2nd to 3rd. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Pickoff throw to 3rd. And this is over his head at 3rd. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. As a look now to pitch. Pham connects and sends it to deep left field. My word, it's off the barbecue stand out there. In now, Manny Machado, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Now Hosmer with a swing and a deep drive to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, Will Myers. Line shot to 3rd, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop.
0-1 the count. Darvish pauses. Here it comes. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Number 99.
Next to hit is Aaron Judge. He doubled his last time through. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Sliced hard on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Gio Urshela, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 2-1 home. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in next, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So now here is Jake. Cronenworth struck out in his last trip to the plate. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Right side. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding forward now is the DH, Jurickson Profar. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Clint Frazier. First pitch misses.
Frazier.
Drew Pomeranz is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 15.
Pomeranz has his target. Here it comes on 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is Myers. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Way off balance hack that time, good for the first strike.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. DJ LeMahieu goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Gleyber Torres is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 1 for 3. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Drilled to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get all the way to the wall now. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Stepping in now, Tommy Pham. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 on its way. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Caratini on second. Grisham at first with no outs. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So next to hit is Manny Machado, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. So now to the plate, Will Myers. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Jonathan Loaizaga enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, Jake Cronenworth, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Hit hard to the right side, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a great.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pomerantz is ready. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Here comes the 1-2. Is laid off for ball 2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Here's the first pitch to him. Gio Urshela swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 12-5 is the final in this ball game. San Diego brought their big bats to the park in this one, hammering 7 home runs. Yu Darvish takes home the win. Garrett Cole worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios más los bendiga, mis hijos no nacer otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no.